Hey guys, it's Janine. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we are doing another episode of Jay's favorites in beauty, fashion, and home, so stay tuned. First off, you may have noticed we're actually in a different location today. I'm filming from my bedroom. I love my bedroom. It's just my happy place, so I figured I would invite you guys in because we are sharing some of my favorites in beauty, fashion, and home. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm sure you guys can see I've got some helpers today. I've got Charles and Karma, 2 out of my 5 dogs. Let's hope the other 3 stay out of the room. I also wanted to point out that when I share this stuff with you guys, it is truly my favorites. It is stuff that I've tried or that I've been using that I can't live without, that I'm going to continue to order, or that I'm just in love with. You know, there are some things that I order throughout the month and try that I hope are going to make favorites, and sadly they don't. I just wanted to make sure you guys understand that when I am sharing a product with you as part of these favorites, it is something that I love, like it's a new discovery or something that I have just fully fallen in love with. So it's just my way of sharing my best of the best favorite things that I have tried over the course of the month. So let's go ahead and get started with the first item. So first up, I'm actually wearing one of my favorites. This is the new Velour tracksuit from Kim Kardashian's company Skims, and I absolutely love it. It is so comfortable. The fit is perfect. It's, you know, it's not too tight. It's kind of loose. Definitely runs big. So I got an extra small in the pants and an extra small in the tops, and it fits perfect, relaxed fit, not tight at all. So just to give you guys a little information on the sizing. It's not cheap though, and I have to say, although I love it, and it's part of my favorites because I'm wearing it today, it's not something where I would necessarily feel like I need every color. Like I've got one set, I'm happy with my one set. You can see Karma bouncing around my pillows, but I'm just gonna stick with this one set. All right, next up, if you follow me on Instagram, you know I have been obsessed with New Balance lately. I don't know what is going on, but New Balance sneakers have my heart this month. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow this account. This is my beauty, fashion, and home account. I do have 2 separate Instagram accounts, but that's beauty, fashion, and home. And so you can see my more daily life and the daily things that I'm loving, but I will get started. So here's my New Balance kick. This is the first pair of New Balances that I got this month. They have leopard print right here. They run true to size. I am a 7.5, and these are a 7.5, and they fit great. They are so comfortable for working out. So comfortable. I love the price point. If I haven't mentioned it already, I will be linking everything down below that I talk about today in the order that I talk about it. So don't worry, all of the details are below. But these are the X70s from New Balance, and I just love that leopard print detail there. It's kind of like an off-white color. The N is in like a black, kind of like a snake print a little bit. But yes, you guys, obsessed. Now for my next pair of New Balances, I told you guys I was obsessed with New Balances right now. These are all suede. Also have the leopard print detailing, slightly different style. I love them. I would say that this particular one runs a little bit small. I also got 7.5, but it's a slightly tighter than this one. So just for size reference, if you are looking to order them, it's also got like the leopard print detail. I love that they're all black. I have been wearing them to work out on my little hikes. They're super comfortable, but very, very cute as well. They would look cute like with jeans, also not just workout clothes. And I'm kind of obsessed. Probably gonna get another pair of New Balance that'll be on next month's favorite. Okay, next up in my fashion favorites for the month is my Feeling Willy Good t-shirt. This is an Amazon find. The quality of the t-shirt is so good. It's so soft, like a soft, thin cotton. And I love that. I mean, how cute is that? It's just like a happy t-shirt. Like you can't not look at that t-shirt and smile. I thought it was a really good find on Amazon. It's only like $15.99. And like I said, I'm weird about my t-shirts. I don't like a stiff cotton. And sometimes when you order t-shirts from Amazon, they come in and they're kind of funky, but this one wasn't one of them. This is a really good quality cotton. It washes well, and I think it's just super, super cute. All right, Now let's talk about my beauty favorites for the month. So if you follow me on Instagram, or maybe you've seen one of my YouTube videos on this, I have been obsessed with Lashify, like obsessed. If I had to rate them out of a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, 12. Seriously. It's basically, Lashify is an at-home lash extension system, do-it-yourself lash extension system that does not damage your lashes. It's very easy to apply. You can basically have a brand new set of beautiful lashes. I just did mine really quickly right before this video, at any time that you want. So you don't have to like wait for an appointment or whatever. I actually was in the search for an alternative to lash extensions because I developed an allergy to lash extensions. If you have sensitive eyes like I do, I did not have any issues with it. I'm not going to go too much into detail with it. I did a couple of videos on this company already. I will link them here. I did a first impressions and applying them, and then I did a tips and tricks video that I will link. So if you think you might be interested in Lashify, take a look. I'm not sponsored. I just literally fell in love, and I couldn't be more excited that that I found this company. Okay, next up in beauty is the Clean Skin Club. So my sister-in-law actually recommended these. What they are is disposable like face cleaning towels. So it's a dry, but it's ribbed, which I really like the texture. So it has like a ribbed texture. This one is large. They actually have a smaller size as well. And they are to wash your face at night. So you put your cleanser on or your makeup removing balm, and these are what you use to wash and dry your face rather than a washcloth. You guys, I came across like some article on how much bacteria is in like facial washcloths, and they're just not great for your skin. So it was after reading that article, and then that week I had seen my sister-in-law post about these. I'm like, oh my God, that's like perfect. I have to try it. Plus, I mean, if you wash your face every night, you don't want to reuse a washcloth. First of all, that's a no. And how many washcloths do you need? And you'll have to be washing all the time. I love the feel and texture of this. I just think that it's awesome. And the price is really good. I felt like they were really cost effective. I actually reached out to them and they gave me a discount code for you guys. So if you want to try Clean Skin Club, it says Clean Skin Club, but you don't have to do like auto ship or anything. It's just a regular website. I just started with one box, and I think this was like $13 for 50 cloths. But like I said, they have been so generous enough to give me a discount to give to you guys. So discount code, I will put it right here. It's Mrs. CEO J. They will give you 20% off your purchase. You guys got to try these. If you don't believe me, do a little research on how bad it is to wipe your face with a washcloth, or use a terry cloth towel or a hand towel in your nighttime or daytime routine. It's not good for your skin. So I really loved them when I tried them. I wasn't sure how I would feel. My favorite part is the texture. I just feel like it's almost like a light exfoliation when you are rinsing off your face. My dog is whining down here. Now he's gonna make himself comfortable. Okay. So next up are these two brushes that I have absolutely been loving. I really got to cut this off. But this particular brush, it's a roll brush, great for blowouts. But really the special thing with this brush is you could do some amazing, like really pretty beachy waves with your curling iron, and then you brush the waves. The secret is you use this brush to brush out the waves, and it leaves them so pretty and beachy. I will link it, but I love it. I love it also for my blowouts as well. But this is an excellent brush for blowouts as well. It's a wet brush, the brand wet brush, but this is better for like dry brushing. So I have the other brush that's designed to be wet. I actually have one in my shower that I use when I put on hair masks or my conditioner to really get the conditioner to penetrate. I actually did my hair care routine. I did a video on that last week. I will link that here below, and that's where I kind of talk about that. But this particular brush, I love to brush my hair when it's dry or when I'm doing a quick blow dry, because see how it's so open? The air will just blow right through it, so you can brush and blow dry at the same time, and it gives you like a nice blowout. But this doesn't break your hair. It's bendable, so even if you have hair extensions, it goes right over your hair extensions without pulling them out, as you can see. And I just love it. It's like one of my favorite brushes. And if you have hair extensions, you know it's hard to find a brush where you can actually brush your scalp, and this will keep your hair extensions from getting like tangled. I have like individual hair extensions, and it like molds to your scalp, but it still like nicely gets, you know, gets in between your extensions to really prevent any matting or any issues with your hair extensions. So this is an excellent brush for anybody, but especially if you have hair extensions like the individual beads like I do. Okay, now let's get into home stuff. And I can honestly say this month, my home favorites are my favorites, like my absolute favorites of this whole haul of stuff. So first up, Charles is on it right now, which is not unusual, is my blanket from Barefoot Dreams. I finally splurged on a Barefoot Dreams blanket. I had wanted to for so long. I kept like buying cheaper blankets that were soft or nice instead of the Barefoot Dreams, when I could have just not bought any of those blankets and bought one Barefoot Dreams blanket. You know what I mean? I wrap this around myself all the time in the morning when it's cold. The dogs love it. It's like my couch blanket. It's like stretchy. It's like a stretchy, soft, plush material. I can't even describe, like, look, you guys can't see, I don't think, but Charles is always on this thing. He loves it so much. I actually want to get more. Anytime that I truly fall in love with something, I immediately want it in more varieties, every color. I actually want to get like the cream one, maybe for in here, and then the gray one. They have like a gray, also they're all leopard print. They have some plain ones, but I like the leopard print, but a gray one for my closet room. But I love it. It's a splurge, not gonna lie, it's a splurge, but it would make a great gift too for like your parents or your grandmother. So it's a great holiday gift idea, but just also a gift for yourself, guys. You will not regret it. It's the most yummy, amazing, just delicious blanket I've ever owned. Hello. Well, this next item is not really a home item. I should have brought it up in fashion, but it actually goes with my blanket. This is actually the cream color that I want in the blanket, but these socks are Barefoot Dreams as well. I love them. They're super cozy. The reason why I love cozy socks, I actually have a specific use for them. I get really dry feet, especially in the winter, but my feet get really dry. So I take a lot of steps to make sure my feet stay nice and soft and just looking good. So what I like to do is I use like my products in the shower for my feet. And then when I get out of the shower, I put a thick layer of lotion on my feet and I throw on a pair of cozy socks, and it just helps the lotion penetrate your feet really well and leaves them feeling really soft. And you know, you can get other forms of these, but honestly, the Barefoot Dreams ones are my favorite. They're so thick and like this stretchy plush that they are absolutely amazing. And they're not too bad. I think that this pair is like 20 bucks. So not too bad compared to the blanket. But if you want to see if you like the coziness of Barefoot Dreams, maybe start with a pair of socks before you get the blanket. Okay, next up is my Yeti. I love this. It is my water cup. This is a 30-ounce size. I love that it's smaller on the bottom so it'll fit into your cup holder. And it keeps ice frozen for hours and hours and hours. So I use a bigger gallon jug of water that I fill up every day in the morning. And I use that gallon to fill my Yeti cup throughout the day so that I can kind of track how much I'm actually drinking. I try to drink about a gallon of water a day, but I like my water cold. I have to drink it cold. It has to have hard ice in there for me to drink it. I've always been that way. So this cup has been an amazing dishwasher safe. And it did not come with the straw. It's like a slide top. It's a clear top and then it slides, but I like to drink out of a straw. So I actually bought this pack of straws on Amazon. I'll also link the straws. They're stainless steel at the bottom, silicone at the top. It came in like a pack of 6. But the cup is really like my favorite. Like I absolutely love it. I used to have a Hydro Flask. I like this better than the Hydro Flask. I don't really know why, but I do like it better. I like the shape of it. I just like everything about it. I love that it's smaller here at the bottom. It does fit in my cup holder and it helps me stay on track with my water. I don't know about you guys, but if you drink out of a nice cup, you're more likely to drink more water. So don't be drinking out of some red Solo cup and expect to get 80 or 90 ounces of water in a day, because you're not going to do it. or not even like no water bottles or things like that. Invest in a cute cup that if you like ice, the Yeti is just gonna be your friend. So I love this, and this is definitely one of my top favorites for the month. All right, last but not least are my new glass mugs from Sonoma. I'm obsessed with these, you guys. I'll be honest, I saw them on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Kourtney Kardashian's always drinking her coffees and soups and broth out of these mugs. So I went on a hunt. These are the exact ones that she uses, and I love them. They're double walled, so they don't sweat at all, which I love. I drink both iced coffee and warm coffees out of here. I also use it like for my yogurt and granola, for soups, for my oatmeal. I use them for everything, and I just love them. Let me get a closer look. As you can see, the double wall. See how it looks like it's floating? In here, I actually have an iced matcha tea right now. I actually just found this organic matcha from Costco. That's actually going to be in my nutrition and fitness favorites that I do every month as well. If you are not already aware, I am also a nutrition and fitness coach. And so I have a different Instagram account for all like my fitness related content, but I also do a favorites in nutrition and fitness type products as well. And if you have not caught that video, you can take a look here. I will link it here. But anyways, guys, I'm going to finish up my matcha. All right, guys, that is it for this month's favorites in beauty, fashion, and home. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. This is a monthly video, but I do all kinds of other videos, nutrition, fitness, lifestyle, beauty, home, all that good stuff. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to be notified whenever I release a new video. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you check out one of my Instagram accounts as well. I will link them here. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next one. Cheers.